Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Joyful Joy, also known as Joyful Nation. Join us as I take my kids on a journey to Lagos. So my children are yawning because they just woke up, and it was a very early trip, and we had to make our way to the airport very early so that we'll be able to catch our flight. I woke them up as early as 4:30, and sorry I did not document so many aspects of this journey because I like to respect our privacy as a family. So I'm taking a picture of them as much as I'm vlogging, and yeah, we're making our way to we checked in online, so we're making our way to the counter to get our tickets, and yeah, they've called us for boarding, so we are making our way to the tarmac to catch our flight to Lagos. This is my first solo trip with my kids flying. Normally we do it as a family, and my husband is already at Lagos. He is coming from another southwestern state to meet us up at Lagos. He traveled several days before, and then we are going to meet him at Lagos, and from Lagos we will come back together as a family back to Port Harcourt. This is the Port Harcourt International Airport, and our flight is Arik. So I am documenting this trip for the sake of memories. If you've been following this channel, you know that I try my best to limit the way I expose my children to my content. It's personal preference. I'm not judging other parents for doing what they are doing, but this is my own personal preference. I'm only documenting this because it is the first time I am traveling with them alone. Normally we do it as a family of four with my husband. So we are making our way to our seats, and my son, being the small daddy or little daddy of the day, is trying to take charge of the trip, to keep our bags and our carry-ons. And yeah, we've sat down and we've taken off. If you know how the Nigerian aviation system works, you will know that they complain a lot about phones, switching off your phone when they are taking off and when they are landing. So we are mid-air now. As you can see, the flights, my children are eating their snacks and also reading. We do this a lot as a family. Whenever we are traveling, we go with books to read. So we've landed Lagos. We are at the carousel to pick our luggage. That is our box, and our second box, my son is putting his books in the box, and every other thing that will stand in the way is putting it in the box as we make our way out of the airport. This trip is very important because it is my medical trip. I go on these medicals every single year to check and ensure that I am okay health wise. The place became a little bit dark, and yeah, forgive that amateur video, but it's a little bit dark because I was trying to navigate a lot, so I didn't even know that it was not capturing what it was supposed to capture. But basically we were just making our way out of the airport and getting a boat to the hospital because it's a long health trip. So the hospital called and said I should come first to the hospital before making my way to the hotel. So I won't show a lot of what happened at the hospital, but it's a holistic invasive test. I did a mammogram, I did a pap smear, x-ray, echo, and everything you can think of, blood tests, HIV, diabetes or sugar level test if you will, and every other test you can think of, even eye tests. It was in this trip that I was given glasses. I was giving glasses on this trip because the optician ensured that I got glasses. So the first frame was the hospital, and this frame is Ikeja shopping mall, and we are just shopping. I took my kids out to shop, and this is Miniso. They are picking what they want. They said that when they were coming, their necks pained them, even though the flight was just 45 minutes. So we are getting them something to cushion their neck, and we're making our way to the hotel. This is the hotel, is the Elegant Suite. I'm going to make a separate video reviewing this hotel. This is our trip back. That's my husband. I prefer to keep him private. He's with my daughter, and as you can see, we flew business coming back. And this is the tarmac. This is my husband. My daughter is in front as always. She likes taking charge of all these things to rush her way to the house. This is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Bye. God bless you.